Hey everybody, hope you're all having a good day. Tempest Shop Banner Sign Live. It's a banner, I'll just say that. Let's just go over the news and last. So if we have Ingrid, Lewin, Styles Particular, comments 1. If she just comes to orders when 2 speeds of an ally, attacks plus 6 to your combat. And deals damage equal 20% of attack. And so if her speed is equal or greater than full speed plus 5, full can counter attack. I can't remember, this can be refined. Remember, choose full defense and res as it is reduced by 30% during combat. One charge rank 11. Attack speed solo. 4 if she's not adjacent an ally. Attack speed plus 7 during combat. Low speed defense 3. Speed defense minus 3 in the foe. And neutralize foe's bonuses to those 2 stats. From skills like 45 value and a lot during combat. And Rue's attack speed 3. At start turn, if she's not adjacent an ally. Attack speed plus 6 for 1 turn. Next up we have Nala, she's the default 4-star by the way. Assault Plus, restores HP equal to 50% of the damage dealt. Another comment, if she attacked, restores 7 HP to all 2 pieces of her. Obviously this is I remember this is a generic tome, so this just has your usual staff refinements, thousand stuff and all that stuff. Restores HP equal to 50% of her attack, minimum of 8 HP. Neutralize target allies penalties from things like fight and all that stuff. And negative status effects like prevent counterattack and stuff. That allows for the allies' next action. Hemlight, when healing with staff, 10 HP is restored to all allies. Speed rest 2. It's exactly what it says, it's just speed rest plus 2. And dry defense 2. Defense plus 3 to allies when 2 pieces during combat. Then we have Celine, Joyous Tomb. This cannot be refined at the moment. A sales particular, Kratos 1. At the start turn, if she is within 3 speeds of an ally, 7 HP is restored to her and allies within 3 speeds of her. Restore 7 HP to allies within 3 speeds of her after their combat. Reduce damage for attacks during combat from area specials, it's Kimurga. By percentage equal to the number of allies with HP that is 50% or above. That is within 3 speeds of her times 15. Maximum is 45%. And if she's within 3 speeds of an ally, attack speed defense rest plus 5 to her during combat. And deals damage equal to the number of allies with HP that is 50% or above. That's when 3 speeds of her times 5. Excluding her specials, max 15. I'm sure some HP to her after combat. Iceberg, 2 charge by weapon. Boost times by 50% of her resistance. Steve has negative 4. At start combat, if HP is 100% or bonus attack from her. Speed rest plus 7 during combat. If both are met, you get an additional plus 2. That bonus 9. And bonus is just any buff stuff lasts for this action. Kanto control 3. If foe within 4 species of her triggers Kanto, this inflicts Kanto control on that foe. This just basically limits the foe's movement. If it is 1, then it just 1 space. If it is at least 2, sorry, target's range is 1, sorry. They can move 1 extra space, 1 space. And if the range is 2, it just ends. So depending on the weapon type. And that's your banner. They're free. Don't worry about any more with that. I'll go play for Ingrid. Again, this isn't too special. Oh, cool. There was a disconnect there. That's fine. He is new for me, so I'll take him. Hold on, I now actually see what he has. Bar crab, that's what you have. Go back, chill speed. Okay. I don't actually see what he did originally, so. Okay. We'll go over to Time's channel in a bit. I'm just gonna. This banner. Going blue. I'm trying to get. Anyone who's not aware, I'm trying to get the Harmony Secret free for quite a while, so hopefully we can get them this time, but I somehow died. We got Katya and now we got Est. 2 of the White Wings. Let's go for the time of trial, then we go for the update. So here, let's check what Speed, Defense Prime, and Wrath. Okay. So let's see what Finn does. Serving Knife. A rally removes the skills used by him. Grants her action to him once per turn. If another factor has another action, yada yada yada. So if we realize the skills used by him or targets them, grants a sight and currently can +1 per attack during combat to utilize when C speeds of both him and that ally after moving for one turn, including both him and the target. If finishing combat or when 2 speeds an ally, attack speed defense +5 to him during combat. Sorry, and he deals +5 damage. Sorry, it's going to be specials. And the access number of bonus effects active him, excluding bonuses, plus the number of penalty effects active foe, excluding penalties, max 5. And size after if he's got, that's it. Shield boost target 1 space away. Speed defense clash free. If here foe needs to combat after different space. Bonus to speed defense during combat equal to X +5. Access number of stock position aim to. Oh, that's it. And then Snag. I think Snag's the 4, Clash is the 5. So yeah, that's your time of trial. Oscar's getting 2. We're probably going to go into seasonal, so I'm going to guess Doyo is going to be your high-end seasonal, high-end boss of that for this time of trial. Because we have Future Legends, basically. Outside of that, let's get into the so best thing than that, let's get into the actual other bit. 9.8, so let's cover it again. So first of all, Foreman's got an update. Chambers 21 to 24 is going to have skills that cost 300 or higher. And 25 is going to include skills that were introduced from 8.0 onwards. Obviously, these are excluding exclusive skills and sacred seals. Binding World, you can now choose up to 5 heroes in your Binding World runs, and you're more likely to get your friends. Everything's going to be updated, so any limited effort rate structures are going to be added in there. And today for resorts, basically. And we have Tactics Room going up to 14 for both offense and defense. And our 2 new songs, we'll check them in a second. In addition, we are getting the Refight. We're getting an update to the General Pool Banner. 14 heroes are going to be moved out of the main pool, and going into the 4-star special rates. But we're going to have 19 additional heroes, because these include rearmed heroes to go with it. So just keep that in note. I don't think they listed it. Oh, they will list it here. So here's your list. Just pause if you need to. But essentially, the rearmed ones are Leaf, Robin, Ophelia, Alfred, and there was a 5th one. Oh, Gangalot. They won't appear in the ticket banner from what it seems to be. So our next part of the update is we have our defined codes Ethereal 8. I think that's Opera, Layla, Tea Time, Lascivia, and 5, then Stop. The Hubert, a seasonal, I think that's the one from a few months ago. Shauna, Cecilia, and Pedro. We have the weapons for himself. I'll cover him in a second. All 5 units have got, so we're good not. So it's just one new weapon and everything else has been upgraded. Alright, update. Free summons are going to be updated. The tickets you get for Nier are going to be updated with the change of the banners. That's going to start next week. So any of the old tickets you have, you've got to the end of the month to use them. Basically. More maps. Summer Duels. Toxic Remedy. Returns to the 5, grants dosage and power to the captain for the turn. Dosage is actually defense rest +5 to that unit. I'm sure it's as a combat. And it just nullifies things like essence drain and stuff like that. Bulwark just limits their movement space. Other than that, Celsius and Summer Forgotten are going to get added to the Pro Gale. There were no momentum effects added to Hero's Journey. Interesting, they had to load that. So let's get into the additional parts of like the refined stuff. So first off, let's check the new skill. Which we'll get here. So Green Bow Cavalier. So Sagier. There's Howling Bow. Affected 5 foes. At the start turn, if HP is 20% or above. Speed defense 97. Discord. And a penalty that would neutralize foes' non-special miracle effect essentially. Which is if foes' HP reduced by 0, they also have 1 HP. That's inflicted on the closest foe and foes from 2 spaces of those foes for this action. Start combat if HP is 20% or above. Attack speed defense rate +5 to him. Foes first attack by 7. And neutralize effects guarantees full attack and defenses. So it seems solid enough for now. Right. So let's get to the refines. I guess we'll get his out of the way because he's... Because Ed's obviously the first one we see. So if he's got auras when 2 speeds an ally, attack speed defense plus 5 to him. Neutralize foes bonuses speed defense. Deals stunts equal to 20% of his speed. Excluded our specials. Grants coin count plus 1 to him per attack. Has 5 plus attack. That's fine. I think it obviously this new weapon does a decent bit of the heavy lifting. Now let's get the other ones. Alright, full right. Kanto will compare. So the sugar. Oh, Kanto is just added in there. Okay. So that's the first difference. Start combat if HP is 25% or above. Or if number adjacent allies are less. Obviously, that's an upgrade that part there. Attacks with defense minus 5 on foe. Okay, on fixed penalty on foe's attacks with defense equal to hands balance in each stats between target and foes when 2 spaces target action. And deal times equals 20% of her speed during combat. Obviously, each task infinitely. Okay, yeah, that's so he's turning the debuffs. Okay. And then at the start of turn, if HP is 20% or above, speed, rest minus 7, and panic, as well as short spoils, plus it is available closest foe and foes when 2 speeds of foes into action. Start counter HP is 20% or above, attack speed defense plus 5 to her. Foes attack is reduced by 7. Neutralize effects that guarantees foes attack and defense hers. Okay, I think I may at the snooze. It looks to me that that's the same thing like reduce boost or attack by 7 and neutralize effects. So panic first wounds is the penalties. And then spoil sports attack speed defense res minus 5 on that unit during combat. Neutralize retains X% effect by non-special skills. And then if foe initiates combat and that's on the unit and they are defeated in combat, guns are action to that foe. That's once per map. Things like that. And so this like has priority over similar effects from sword spoils. If the status and short spoils are both active at the same time, then both are treated as been active. Other similar skills such as short spoils will not. Not too bad actually. Nexus Gunning Gap. Yes, Sarcombat HP is 100% or above. Bonus to attack and speed during combat equal to 10% for speed is Sarcombat plus 6. Instead of the plus 6. Okay. If the ninja combat can or magic or staff foe initiates combat. If their hit if she or her HP is 20% or above, so combat foes first second reduced by 40%. On her next attack deals damage equal to 2 damage reduced by any source, including her skills. Resets the enemy combat. And also if her HP is above 1 and foe attack reduces 0 with her HP 0, she survives 1 HP. So miracle on the weapon. Okay. Much better than what you had before. And then start the player NVs if her HP is 20% or above. Grants attack speed plus 6. On a female, null to her and allies when 2 speeds of her for the turn. As a start combat, if HP is 20% or above, attack speed plus 6 to her and deals damage equal to 20% of her speed during combat, excluding her specials. And restores 10 HP to her after combat. On Athena is speed defense rest minus 4 and foes when 3 speed during combat. And you covered it. I mean, that's... my mind is a bit better than what the other ones were. We'll get Brute Axe to the spare. Just make sure that has the weapon before I become an idiot. It is. Okay. Want to make sure. Name's Constitute. Okay, that's... it seems there's the same thing. As start count of HP is 20% or above, attack defense minus 6 on foe, and they then CD damage equal to X times 5 damage during combat. Max 25 is going to affect specials. Access or bonus effects active on her, excluding set bonuses. And the plus number of penalty effects active on foe, excluding set penalties. And also, the following effects will occur based on the total bonuses on them, plus the following penalties on foe. If it's 5 or more, foe can make fall attack. 10 or more, she's guaranteed to fall attack. 15 or more, infects con quick minus 1. So the last part's the same, but that's a nice little distinct increase. At the start of the player enemy phase, if HP is 20% or above, attack defense plus 6, raw spectrum, and hexblade is granted them an odd 22% for the turn. Start of combat, if HP is 20% or above, Palion foes attack defense equal to 10% of her defense at the start of combat plus 6. Armor reduced by foes attack by 20% of her defense. It's going for specials. Not too bad, not too bad. And Farlina, Hotshot Lance. It has. Wow, all of them have that? No, they all have a Kanto effect. Oh no, you don't. Okay, most of them did. Okay, Kanto 2. It says right here on start of combat. If HP is 100% or above, grants bonus to attack speed defense rest equal to number of times he's been enhanced with dragon powers during combat. 5 or more is 12, 4 more is 10, 5 or more is 12, 4 is 10, 3 is 8, 2 or fewer is 6. Which is obviously increased to what she was before. So her HP is 20% or above, and she's been enhanced with dragon power 3 more times, neutralize foes bonuses. Yep. Okay. For foes within 3 rolls, she comes center of her, attack speed defense -5. And defense reduce the percentage of foes non reduce extra skill by 50% during combat. If she just got or when 2 speeds of an ally, deal slams equal to the number of times she's been enhanced with dragon powers times 2 plus 5. Max is 25. Right, because she can go up to 10 right now, I think. Excluding her specials, and reduce damage foes attack by 7 during combat, excluding her specials. So Farlina is just Farlina. The others are fine. They're fine. Alright, let's get the last thing here. I'll need to get that sunflower at some point. And these are resource stuff. Alright. Card more from the missing 9. Kin Abundance. Okay. I mean, yeah, I remember this one. Obviously, it's like early story. So let's hear Comical. I can kind of see where they're going with this one. It's an interesting approach to it. It's an interesting approach. Alright, that's about it. Best second summons. What do you guys think of the refines? Leave in the comments. I will see you all next time. I might just summon these on my own. Yeah, I'll see you next time. Bye.